Why would I want to save after that? Well, that happened. So we're now a wolf. We're in this weird shadowy place. And we're locked in a cage. Hooray! Best birthday ever! Although it's not our birthday. It's still funny to say that. Wait, that was the person we saw in the cutscene, wasn't it? Did you follow us here? I found you! Ooh, aren't you scary? Are you sure you should be doing that? Snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you, if you were nice. That's better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast! There. You be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. That's a nifty little parlor trick. You look kind of surprised. So, I bet you're wondering where we are exactly. Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. Is there anything to say to that? Well, now we're thrown into having to learn how to control the wolf. The wolf is pretty self-explanatory. You dash to get extra speed, you press B to attack, and as you can see over the Y button, we can dig. Like this dirt patch, for instance, we can use to get underneath the cage. Pretty intuitive. I like the controls for the wolf. Where'd she go? I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press Z to give me a sign. What's a Z? So, are we all clear? Good! Now come on, get moving! You know, when I first saw this character, I had no idea if it was a boy or a girl. And for the longest time, I thought it was just a weird boy. Huh? What's that? Try pressing L. What's an L? No one tells me anything! Oh well, we opened up a passageway down here now, and I guess that strange black and green character is going to be helping us out from now on. I like what they did with this character, though. A lot more nicer than... More nicer, yes! Way to go, grammar fail. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X and hone your senses to poke around. Okay. So we press our senses and... It's a dude! Can't run any farther. Can't drag out dialogue any more than I am right now. Okay, so, green flame means a soldier spirit thing. Other world. Yeah, you're not really helping us out too much, are you, little imp dude? I'm just gonna call you Imp Dude, even though I know you're not an imp, and I know you're not a dude. I'm calling you Imp Dude until you reveal your name. Yeah, I know how to use the controls. So, same as before, open up as many of these stupid crate, stupid-looking things. Down here we will find... Is that a rat? Stop eating that skull! It's my skull, it's not yours. It exploded in that weird, red electricity-looking crap, too. But, okay, press A to drop down. I'm used to pressing A to climb up. Yeah, I've been playing... I wouldn't say I've been playing a lot of Sunshine. I just finished 100%ing Sunshine for the first time in my life, and I did it in about a week. It's a lot of fun, except for the fact that the controller wasn't exactly working. I mean, the problem with the controller... How do I describe it? The control stick didn't... It went all the way up, forward, but it was... I guess the word for it is loose. Where I couldn't get Mario to run at full speed, or I couldn't get him to complete a very long jump. It was very annoying. But I somehow managed to do it. So, pulling that chain allowed us to put more water in the area, and that will allow us to cross over this area of spikes. We can also dash on the water. It doesn't make much sense, but there you go. And there's another soldier's spirit right over there. Now, let's see if we can find ourselves another one of these. I don't think there's anything important in any of these. It's also very annoying to attack things in the water, especially since you can't. One of the reasons why you'd want to have hold Z targeting instead of what I have, which is switch. Where if you've got a bunch of enemies in the water and you can't attack them, you just want to get rid of the lock-on. Which isn't a problem if you have hold, but it's a problem if you have switch. You realize I can't get through that way, right? I need your help, don't I? Well, we actually don't. I used to think that you needed the little imp's help to open up the switch that you need down here, but it turns out you only need her to target onto it easily. You can still open it up fairly easily yourself. You know what, let's ignore you. I don't feel like dealing with you. So there's a switch we need to pull. And that drains the water from this section, so it will not allow us to go over the spike section anymore, but it will allow us to get to where that imp went. And whether or not we want to follow the imp... What's that knocking sound? Is that in the game, or is that downstairs? But now we can get to where the imp is. I really hope it's not somebody downstairs, because there's no way I'm going to be able to answer the door, because I don't think it's them actually knocking. So we come down here, and there is another soldier's spirit. I don't know why there are so many soldiers down here. Hey, look! I see sparkles in the ground. You can dig on the sparkle spots, too, and they will give you rupees and things. Very helpful later on in the game if you're really looking for health or money. But other than that, it's not too important to know. Or to make use of. Aw, did the detour tire you out, little wolf? Not really. By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? You are? Why am I talking to you then? That doesn't make any sense. Where could we be with all the soldiers in here? I don't know. You want to get out of here though, right? Okay, we're off. Alright, so now we just head up this spiral staircase that you have to show us in a cutscene, really? It's the only way to go. I can't figure out to do it on my own. Okay, so let's just jump, because we can totally make that jump. Ugh, what are you doing? I'm trying to make the jump. It's called platforming. Have you ever tried it by not riding on an animal in your life? I guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you small ledges. So just L target me and press A to jump to where I am. What are these buttons? I don't know what you're talking about. So we're going to be using the little imp here to do some platforming. I also love doing that, doing those jumps, timing them perfectly. You don't have to do anything in terms of controls for that. You just let her do all the work and you just target her. But for some reason, I get a lot of satisfaction out of making those jumps. Also, Link can walk on tight ropes in his wolf form. That's pretty cool to know. But I just get some satisfaction about doing those jumps. Maybe it's the sound that you make when you make the jumps, the little... I don't know. So we've got flying enemies! And you deal with them by jump attacking them. You can also do the B attack, but usually I use this attack for the ground, whereas I'll use the A attack, the jump attack, to get anything in the air, because it gives you a little more height than the B attacks do. So, you want to know where we are yet? Yeah, I kind of figured it out already. Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. But soldiers dungeons, I think I sort of get it. Okay, fine. For some reason, thinks we're an idiot. Oh my god, I said her name! I have to bleep that out. Because no one has ever played this game before, and it's totally an important part of the plot not to spoil her name. I'm doing it anyway. Screw you! Yeah, I still have no idea where we are at all. This doesn't look anything like... So, we were finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? Still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to. But I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. You make that sound like it's difficult. So we get our first truly challenging bit of platforming with the wolf. And hey, look! It's another floating flame thing. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Okay, fine. So he can see the monsters. Hyrule Castle? What are you worried about the castle for? We're nowhere near the castle. I mean, look at this place. It doesn't look anything like the castle. We're nowhere near it. Yes, yes. Weren't supposed to talk to him, whatever. No, the game wants you to push the crate to get up to the ledge over here, but I believe you can just jump to make it. Now, these birds over here, take a couple of hits. They'll get annoying if you don't take care of them now. Yeah, they fly off the side, don't let that fool you. Just gotta hit them twice, wait for them to die. There's another one up there, right? That's a flag. I think the flag is going to kill me! So yeah, here's another one. Yeah, you can see why these guys would get annoying. Just try to make sure you have space to jump when you attack these guys so you don't go flying off the ledge. That's probably the biggest danger here, flying off the ledge. But they won't let you lose too much of your health here. It is just the beginning. Look, just a little further. You said farther, didn't you? No, I said further. But the text said farther. I said further, damn it, further. You're starting to sound more like tallow. Shut up! And we can get in here without getting attacked by the birds.